Hi there, I'm Walter Bergeron, your blue-collar entrepreneur. You know, I've given away this 9 proven step formula to build your business to the $10 million level. I've been giving away this free report, and I've gotten a lot of responses from so many people. I'd like to read you one of them. So Arni writes, you know, Walter, I'd sell my business for half of that $10 million. I'd sell my business for half of that. Are there any sharks out there that want a piece of me? You know, Arni, there are a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs just like you that are looking to sell the business at some point if someone offers them the right amount of money. But it seems like a dream. I know it seems like a dream that someone would actually come to you and offer you that amount of money. And realistically, it probably is a dream. It probably doesn't happen just like that. You have to go out and seek that person to pay you that amount of money. But by identifying the fact that if someone did offer you the right amount of money, that you would sell the business, that's really the first step. Knowing that this business is an investment for you, that if someone was to pay you the right amount of money, that you would in fact sell it. So let's assume that that's correct, that you would sell it for the right enough is enough number. Once you've identified that enough is enough number, the second step really is to determine the value of the business right now. Now, there are a number of ways to do this, and getting into that is well beyond what this video is about. But let's just say, for rough numbers' sake, that your value of your business is last year's revenue amount. So let's say, Arni, that last year you did $1 million in revenue in your business. Your enough is enough number is $5 million. What you've essentially done is identified the gap number, the gap between what it's worth and how much you need. Once you know that number, now all you have to do is make the business worth that amount of money more. So that's really the growth of the business. So let's go over how the large mega corporations do that type of growth, do that exponential growth, in your case 4 times the amount of growth that you have right now. Grow your business by 4 times. The large mega corporations employ both organic as well as exponential growth into their business to do this. Not only do the large mega corporations do this, but there are many smaller corporations that you and I really don't know much about because they don't get a whole lot of publicity. But they do this all the time as well. They employ organic growth techniques as well as exponential growth techniques, and they grow the business very, very quickly. In less than 12 months, it can very easily be done. The way this is done is, first and foremost, just like you did, you identified your gap number, knowing how much you have to grow the business. The second step is to employ a set of processes, a plan to grow the business to that level. It's done just like this. First and foremost, you start off with a marketing system that starts the organic growth in motion. A set of foundational marketing systems in place, which I'll identify here in another video. There's a 10-step process I have that will set the foundational marketing pieces in place, such as a print newsletter, such as direct response online and offline ads, to get you the organic growth moving forward, a positive organic growth. Once that's done, you put in place a set of systems to run your business on autopilot, I like to call it. A way to make sure that the business can run itself. It's run by systems and not necessarily by people. Systems-dependent, documented business gets it running on autopilot. The third step to this piece to this puzzle is to then start acquiring other companies. Acquisitions is the way that the large mega corporations and corporations larger than you and I, and even corporations of you and I size, that's the way that they grow exponentially. Acquisitions is the key to the exponential growth. First and foremost, you have to set in place what I just mentioned, the foundational pieces. Get the organic growth in motion in the positive direction. Document the business systems, which is something so few businesses do. Then start acquiring other companies to begin that exponential growth. Once that's in motion, once all that is moving forward, and you've gotten yourself to the valuation of $5 million or $10 million like it was in my case, then the next step is simply to go out and find a buyer who's willing to pay you for that. And actually what happens is the direct marketing system you put in place, your foundational and advanced marketing systems you put in place, simply goes, instead of finding clients like you used it for initially, now you use it to find the right buyer at the right price for your business. So everything comes full circle. The direct marketing systems you've put in place now are used to find the right buyer for you and help you live your lifestyle of freedom by finding a person who'll pay you that enough is enough number. So Arni, what I'd like to tell you is to go out today and do what others won't, so you can live the rest of your life like others can't. I'm your blue-collar entrepreneur, Walter Bergeron. Thanks so much for your time.